This has to be the best facials I have done for my face this year, honestly. The face mask I used was a hit, and the smooth plump face I got at the end was so unreal.
So this is vitamin C. This is vitamin C. This is vitamin C. I'm having a photo shoot at noon today and I want to do my facials. So I want to carry you all along while I do my DIY home facials, okay? With simple things that you have. Just follow me. So I have my bowl of hot water. I would like to steam my face. But please don't carry your head and put inside the water. Do you get? If you do that, you might be affecting your skin barrier and even your eyes. This part of your eyes is not supposed to get such heat. Steam is not supposed to be so close to your face. So since I don't have this particular steamer here, what I'm going to do is I have my water here, right? And it's not so hot. It's not so hot. I'm going to add a drop to 2 drops of tea, oops, tea tree oil to the water. This is optional. If you have it, you can use it, but if you don't have it, you can leave it out. Then I'm going to use my towel and then I'm going to just use this to dab my face. Now, why are we doing this? Okay, this is to open up the pores of our face. So, whatever it is we want to put into it, it is going to absorb it. So, this morning I have had like I washed my face. I used my tea tree face wash to wash my face while I was bathing. So, yeah, this is what I've used before I'm starting ahead with these facials. So if you want to go for your photo shoots for a birthday or something, or you can just do this just to, pamper your face, or if you notice that you are having pimple, pimples, breakouts, whiteheads, blackheads, this would really help your skin. Okay, so we're going to do this for like 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with the hot water. The next thing I want to do now is to exfoliate my face. Some people go in with their cleansers after this, but honestly, I would want the temperature of my face to like calm down before I go in with my acid. This is my own personal. So I'm going to exfoliate. This is my glove sponge, by the way. So I'm just going to like fold it like this. So I'm going to like try to scrub my face a bit. So I'm using this is my Kojic soap. Okay, when I scrub my face, sometimes I prefer to use this method instead of wearing the glove, because if I do this method I am able to control the force I'm using, so I don't like scrub my face so hard, because that can also irritate your face, especially if you have sensitive skin. You should be careful when scrubbing your face. So the warm water, okay, that we use to steam our face has opened up the pores and all of that. So now it is time to exfoliate. Okay, it's time to exfoliate the face. I was doing this very gently. This video is on 2 times speed, so please be gentle on your face. Focus on those places you like have oil heads, white heads, and all of that. For me, it's here and on my nose, on my here beside my nose. So that's why I'm focusing here, especially here. Like before now, I had some white oil heads here. So So after this, I'm going to give my face like 1 to 2 minutes to cool down a bit before we go to the next step.
So now I'm going ahead to cleanse my face with my salicylic acid cleanser. Trust me, this step is very necessary. This is just to ensure that you did a proper cleaning of your face, because one of the reasons why I'm doing this is just to get a deep cleanse. Okay, just like I said, the hot water helps to open up your pores. The soap is the first step to exfoliation, and this is the second step to exfoliation. This process is just to like make your product more active, make your face smoother, make your face to shine.
Like I did a good job. Look at no stain. I did a good job. There is no good facials without a face mask. So let's prepare our face mask.
Coffee helps exfoliate, brighten, and nourish your skin and slows down the signs of aging. Okay, so I used 1 sachet of honey and egg white. Egg white helps to tighten your pores, reduce sebum secretion, and prevent acne. The next thing I added was honey. Honey moisturizes the skin, It acts as a pore cleanser, it acts as a gentle exfoliator, it lightens scars, it helps with sunburn, it fights acne and pimples, it reverses age, and it adds a natural glow to your face. The three ingredients I use to make these face masks, they are very powerful and they are very effective. A lot of people say, oh, don't put egg white on your face, blah blah blah, but I'm going to tell you that egg white works when it comes to tightening your pores. So here, while I was waiting for my mask to dry up before wash out, let me show you my armpit routine, how I keep my armpits clear and bright and fair. Please, oh, don't do this after shaving, like immediately after shaving. For me, I do it 24 hours after shaving, okay, and I do it once a week. This is going to help to make your armpits not to get darker. If it's dark already, it is going to help to gradually lighten your armpit and help with the complexion. So after this, I follow up with my aloe vera gel. This is also to give a soothing feel. If you have bumps there, little bumps, aloe vera gel is also going to help. Then after my aloe vera gel, I follow up with my roll-on. Is it only me? But I find that roll-on, like men, this particular one works for me. Some roll-ons, give me boil, but since I tried this one, this is for men. Like, I don't know why it's working for me, but it's just working. It's mild on my skin and I like it. What do you think? How does it work for you?
This is dry now. Okay, it's not as tight as it will do. That is the egg white. Usually, when you use egg white, it tightens your face, which is why it gives you that smoother face. But because it has honey, honey doesn't really dry out on the face, so it's having that tight effect, but not really because I'm going for smoothness, I'm going for hydrated skin, and I'm going for shine. So I'm not just going for like the tightness of the skin that the egg white gives. Okay, so I'm going to just rinse it out now. Now, one thing I don't do after doing my facials is using vitamin C. So these ones, I'm not going to use them. Why? Because in as much as my face is not giving irritated, my face is not giving like it's sensitive at this point. I have done a lot of things here. I have actually added a lot of things to my face. And when you do such things to your face, in my own advice, I would say stay away from vitamin C. You will use salicylic acid. We steamed our face. A lot of things went on with our face. So if you have sensitive skin, please do not put vitamin C on your face. If you put vitamin C on your face, you might start breaking out. I am telling you this thing from experience. So let's say you finish all these things and you just carry vitamin C serum and apply. You might sleep and wake up, or maybe go out if it's in the morning, go out and come back, and you start seeing breakout. It is not that it is the process you did that is causing you breakout. It's that you added vitamin C. Okay, so from experience, I'm telling you. So right now, my face is giving clean. My face is giving, yeah. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this also. So this is Dr. Rachel niacinamide. So when you finish doing your facials, you should go in with mild products. Okay, mild product niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, ceramide. Any serum that has any of these ingredients, that's what you should be using on your skin. Okay, so and that's what I'm doing right now, and I really love this. Is like my favorite affordable face serum. It's very nice, it's mild, and it gets the job done. Try out. So I'm going to go in with this one.
Everything I did in this video might look very simple, but trust me, this is me doing this voiceover after days of doing these facials, okay? But I'm going to tell you it worked and it's worth it. Give this a try on your face and you're going to love it.
So I'm going to let this sit right now. Then when it's dried up, I'm going to come back and we are going to apply our next product, and that's all. Okay, so this serum has dried in. Then the last thing I would go in with is aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel is known for calming your face. It is known for giving a soothing feel to your skin. Okay, and it is also oil control. So this will be the last thing I will apply on my face before I head over or head out to the studio. So when I get there, I'll do all the things I want to do. That's if I will, because the skin is popping.